right. We should be live. Let's go ahead and start up some music while we wait for everything to hopefully work itself out. All right. Let's go minimize there. Let's go ahead and go to here and hit play. Hopefully the audio levels are fine. Let me go check in OBS. It's a little loud, but it should be fine. We're going to turn it down just a little bit and turn me up just a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that should work. All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope your day is going well. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and minimize there. We're going to go ahead and minimize there. We're going to go ahead and turn it off for me. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Let me see. There's Restream Chat. Hey, what's good, comrade? What's up? What's up? Yeah, so today's gonna be a chill stream. AKA we're gonna be playing some Raid Shadow Legends and just hanging out a little bit because I am late, as you can tell by it being 3:19 where I currently reside. I'm about 19 minutes late compared to what I would normally be online for. Yeah, man, it's just been one of those days, man. It's just been one of those days. Oh yeah, I forgot these packs are a thing. So let me do something on my phone right quick. Once I get done with the thing on my phone, we will log back in on here and continue going as planned. I just forgot that pack was there. I also do need to plug in my phone. My phone is about to die. One second. God, dude. It's just been one of those days. Sorry, guys.
You've
One
had
second.
the idea for months now. You've told your friends about it, your mom's mom, your yoga instructor. You've worked out every detail, the name, the logo. Now it's time to Squarespace it. But you don't know a thing about websites? Squarespace.
All right,
You're
we're
worried
good.
about it looking good? That's what.
Oh, met with the boys IRL a while ago, so I'm chilling. Nice, man. I'm glad you got to hang out with your homeboys, and have some fun, man. That's great. Yeah, no, if you're wondering about my life, have you ever heard the saying, when it rains, it pours? Whenever people talking about, negative stuff happening in their life. Yeah, that's an adequate description of what's going on right now. Essentially, like, a bunch of bills came due all at once that don't normally come due. There's bills that you have to pay when you get to be an adult in the U.S. that are not. There's bills that are every week, or not every week. There's bills that are like every month. There's bills that are every 6 months. There's bills that are every year. And then there's bills that come up that you need to pay that are every like 4 years or so, depending on what you do in life. And basically some of the 4-year bills, some of the 6-month bills, and some of the yearly bills all came in at once. So that's great. Trying to move capital around to be able to actually afford to pay all of those. And then last night, while I was walking down the steps, using the handrail in this house decided to break. And because I am handicapped, I do use the handrail. And I put a lot of weight on the handrail. So they're probably going to blame me for why it broke, even though, handrails are supposed to be used as handrails. Well, I was using this one as a handrail, and it broke. So let's put it this way. About like Wednesday of last week, or Monday of last week, I can't remember for sure, but last week I was doing bench press in the gym, right? Well, for chest day, on chest day, I do a fly motion. And the fly machine that I usually use was broken. So I tried to do it with dumbbells. Well, when I was doing it with dumbbells, it wasn't nearly as effective. So I tried to wrap a band around the bench and then have a band so that way the tension would increase as my arms went up. Well, while trying to do all that, I managed to crush my ring finger on my left hand while doing that on Wednesday or Monday of last week. Well, whenever the handrail broke, I ended up crushing that exact same finger in between the handrail and the wall. So I've crushed that finger now twice, and it was the exact same finger. The first time, you probably can't see it on camera, but there's like blood underneath the skin on this side of the finger, and the nail looked a little purple. Well, now there's a mark right there, and the fingernail's looking a little bit purple. So I crushed the same finger twice in the period of about 5 days. So yeah. Hey, what's going on, Huss? And what's going on, Curry? Died IRL. All right. I ate chili and ended up going to the bathroom for almost an hour. Jeez. I'm talking about how when it rains, it pours. The past few days have not been great. Oh, yeah. So speaking of what else happened, because the handrail broke and I had my weight on it because I am, using the handrail as you are intended to use the handrail, which is putting your weight on it to help you walk up and down stairs. Well, when the handrail broke, not only did I crush my finger, but I also managed to get this little cut here, which I don't know how good it's going to come across on camera, but hopefully you can see that. It's a pretty gnarly one. It managed to cut pretty deep, and that's after I cleaned it up. So yeah, it looks like it might need stitches or to be glued shut. There's medical glue that you can glue cuts shut with. It might need that. Right now it's fine, but I did just wake up like not too long ago. That's part of the reason why I'm so late. But I did just wake up, and so it's fine now, but I do need to take a shower and go to the gym. Both of those two activities might make it open back up, and if it does open back up really easily, that might be an indication that I need to get some medical glue and glue it back together. And so the glue will keep it from opening or basically being a stitch. So yeah, basically that's one thing that happened, and then there's other negative things that have happened in my life. I won't get into it too much, but basically I woke up relatively recently, and then when I woke up, just basically like everybody needed to talk to me. Some more serious conversations than others, but basically it just like it's been since I woke up just nonstop, like people wanting to talk about stuff that needs to happen. It's just like, dude, it's one of those periods in life where it's like it went from like life was getting too good for a while there to where now it's like, oh, okay, things are starting to get bad. And then like now it's like, oh, because things are starting to get bad, it's just like more and more stuff's getting piled on top of it. It's like, yeah. Basically, I'm not trying to spread negativity at all, and I'm not trying to like rant about this too long, but basically, if I look a little low energy, that's why I'm just like feeling a little deflated at times, because it's just like it's just been a whirlwind of trash and other terms for a bad time lately. Oh yeah, speaking of which, also, I still have yet to, my mom and sister's birthday are within the next month, and I still haven't gotten them gifts because I don't know what to get them. And so it's like on top of all these bills being due, I need to buy them something. And it's like, and like, I'm not saying that like I'm that financially stressed that I can't buy something for them. It's just that like, it's like just something else that adds on. It's like, oh man. Anyways, I got back into Apex. I'm in Silver 3, but I'm in Plat lobbies. IDK if it's a bug or something. It just depends on who's online and when. If you're online at the wrong time, you'll get bumped up to play with higher players. AKA, you'll get bumped up. Like, if there's not enough silvers online, they'll bump you up and make you play with, like, gold players. Well, the same thing happens with gold players, that if there aren't enough gold players on lane, they get bumped up to play with platinum players. And that's probably what happened, is that your team was just you and gold players, and then they ended up getting bumped up to where you were playing against platinum players. That's probably what ended up happening. I don't know, though. All I know is that I was within, I want to say I was within 50 points. Yeah, I was 58 points away from being Platinum 2. And then this one guy basically just wrecked every game. He would die immediately. And I eventually, I basically went from 58 points away from Plat 2 to where now I'm midway down. I'm getting closer to Plat 3 than I am to Plat 2. So, needless to say, I am done I was done yesterday and I'm done today. I don't feel like playing Apex because I'm just like, man, I'm tired of losing points. I lost so many points yesterday. I was just hemorrhaging points. To where I'm just like, yeah, no, it's not. I'm going to take a break for a little while. It also doesn't help that I don't have a controller to play on. So I got really close to Plat 2 on mouse and keyboard, but it's like I don't have a controller, so I feel like I'm not playing as well. On top of that guy making me lose all the points, it's like I'm just going to take a break until I can get a controller, or until I, feel like jumping in again and feel like I'm good enough when jumping in again. I don't know, man. It's been, add on to the list of things that have gone bad. That controller going bad makes it hard to rank up a little bit. But anyways, don't show blood. YouTube gets you in trouble. Hey man, I mean, it's a cut on my arm. If I get in trouble for that, I mean, I've said other things that are like, I tiptoe around things as much as I can. If showing you a cut on my arm that might need a stitch is gonna get me in trouble, then I don't know what to do. Sorry YouTube, I don't know what to tell you. If you're that soft, I don't know. Whatever. But I did get a 17 kill win with 3852 damage in those plat lobbies. Nice, man. That's really freaking crazy. No, I've never had that good of a game. I don't know. I've never had that good of a game when it comes to being in ranked, for sure. And that's close to a 4K damage badge. That's crazy. Usually it's closer to a 4K or closer to a 20 bomb, and that's pretty close to both. That's impressive. Also, my cat scratched my leg multiple times while I was sleeping, and there was blood all over my bed. Amazing day. Yep. Nope. I'm always playing with plat players for some reason. Both my friends hit masters, which is annoying to know. Hey, man. Congrats to your friends, because I am struggle bussing this season. I am struggle bussing it. I can't get anywhere for some reason. And then as far as always playing with plat players, it could just be your server. The server that you're playing on just doesn't have a whole lot of silver players, so it's always that low. It's always in that low mode to where it's gonna force you to play with higher players. That would be my guess, because if there's enough silver players, it doesn't make sense that you'd always be playing with silver players. And, I mean, because it's live tracking the amount of people online, the numbers can ebb and flow. So you could have, one game where you're playing with the people you should be playing with, and then the very next game, because some people decided to get offline, be stuck playing with platinum players again. So, it is what it is. Anyways, we're done with arena. We did all of our arena tokens. We're going to go ahead and claim these two and then do some clan boss and then try and jump into using up some of that energy we've got up there. Okay. No real great rewards today, but rewards nonetheless. And for some reason now my nose is running. I don't know. My nose wasn't running at all, and then now all of a sudden it's running out of nowhere. So that's great too. Add on to the list of random things that are just becoming a problem for no reason. My nose was fine, and then now all of a sudden my nose is running. Great. All right, we're going with clan boss. That's what we're trying to find here. I have a curse in Apex of never getting 20 or 4K. Yeah, I think 4K is easier to get than a 20 bomb, but hey, man, I mean, if you get the 20 bomb, that's cool. Since season 2, I've had a curse of never getting 20 bomb. Jeez. Back. All right, nice to see you back, PP. In season 7, I got a 19 kill win. It made me so angry. Hey, man. Yeah, it always sucks to get right there because you're like, man, if I would have just gotten one more kill, if my teammates wouldn't have killed that one person, I'd have had the 20 bomb. I get you. I know that. I know the feeling. My closest I ever came to getting a 4K, it was the same thing. If my teammates would have just let me finish, then I would have gotten a 4K, and I think it would have been on like Revenant, which I barely ever play. So, my cold tap is still broken, man. Living off sodas and Pepsis. Oh jeez. Well, I feel sorry for you, but at the same time, I mean, at least you've got something to drink. It's, you know. But why don't your parents just buy water? I don't understand. Like, a jug of water is cheaper than a 2 liter. Like, a gallon of water is cheaper than a 2 liter of Pepsi, or it should be. In America, in some places, it's about the same actually. A gallon of water, I think, in America, you can get a gallon of water for 99 cents, and then you can get like a 2 liter of most colas, whatever their brand is, I don't know, but most of them you can get for like 99 cents as well. So it's actually pretty close to the same price. But I would personally prefer to drink the water. If they're the same price, I would still personally prefer to drink the water over a soda, but that's just me. Going to some trip tomorrow. Nice. Where are you going, man? Hope you're having, I mean, you don't need to like dox yourself, but are you going somewhere that wouldn't dox you? Like, is it somewhere fun or somewhere cool? But yeah, I don't know, man. I was hoping to buy that, a gallon of water is €4, I think. What? That can't be right. A gallon of water is, I mean, because euros are worth more than dollars. That'd be like a gallon of water costing like $5 here. To a river? Oh, that's fun, man. I always enjoyed going to the river. We have a lot of rivers around where I went to high school. And there's a lot of rivers that have like, you know, rope swings and like you can go fishing. There's good fishing holes. There's good swimming holes. There's good rocks to jump off to into the swimming holes. It's like, you know, it's a pretty cool place. And I definitely used to, when I could swim and when I wasn't like worried about my physical safety because of the way my body works now at this point. Whenever I didn't have to worry about those types of things, rivers were really fun to hang out at. But now, like with my inability to really swim and like, I don't know, like it's a bad way to say it, but it's almost like I feel like I'm fragile at this point. Cause like, you know, my body just random things just mess me up. We're going to walk across it. Oh, okay. You're not going to actually get in it then. That's no fun. And look at rocks in progress. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, but rocks. All right, cool. Curry's gonna walk on water. Sure. That's crazy though. A gallon of water costing €5. You must be like, it must be like bougie water, because there's different brands of water. There's expensive brands of water, and then there's like just water, which is like, it's like filtered or distilled water, and it's like 99 cents. That's crazy that a gallon of water would cost $5. That's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. What's a pile of rocks and where they are located gonna help me in life? Hey man, the school system teaches you stuff you don't really need to know at this point. I do agree. Like, it's really weird that, you know, something you're gonna be doing the rest of your life, which is paying bills and taxes, the school system teaches you nothing about. But, you know, stuff like rock formation, that's important for you to learn. See, like, I really feel like in high school, middle school, I get there being general education classes all the way up until middle school. But once you get into high school, they're trying to make it to where high schools in the US are like you get to pick what you want to learn. They're trying to make it like that, but they really should make it like entirely like that. They really should make it to where like you pick what you want to learn and you go down that path. That way you're set up. You're not learning a bunch. Like, there should be gen ed classes that aren't like gen ed science. It should be general education, like how to pay your bills and taxes on time and how to file your bills and taxes and like all this stuff, how to handle insurance claims, like stuff that you actually might use. Like you're saying, rock formation, unless you plan on being a geologist or like, I don't know, like unless you plan on getting into some form of science that involves rocks, I don't see you ever using that in your life. So why you would need to learn that as a general education thing doesn't really make that much sense to me. You know, it's just one of those things. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me why you'd be learning that at your age. I would think that would be something you would, if they want you to learn it, you'd learn it way younger. But I don't know. Is pounds, by the way, not euros? What's the difference between a euro and a pound? You said the E symbol is pounds, not euros. What's the difference? I don't know the difference. I bought a gallon for £4, so I might be being ripped off. Maybe he's doing it for food to teach eating rocks. Jeez. No, I would hope not. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure a gallon of water is like 99 cents in America for like a generic gallon of water that's not like a specific brand. Hopefully I didn't just mess that up. I could have just messed up this run that we're doing here, but hopefully I didn't. Let me look this up right quick. I got to make sure because I haven't bought a gallon of water in a long time because I just filter and I have this big jug here that I bring around everywhere. Well, yeah, but what's the difference like in value? I don't know the difference in value between a euro and a pound. And then let's see. Water. Gallon of water. So a gallon of water at Walmart, which some people don't like Walmart, but a gallon of water at Walmart is 60 cents. 60 cents for 1 gallon all the way up to, that's $1.09. Let's see. So yeah, 60 cents for a gallon of water. Of clean drinking water. It says spring water. And then, let's see. Okay. Euros used in other parts of Europe, like in France. Pounds in the UK, 60 cents, really? Yeah. 1 euro equals 58, 1 euro is 60.8 pounds, I believe. Oh, okay. I thought France used like the franc or something like that was like what they used. But I don't know. Anyways, interesting, but yeah, 68 cents, which converted to like pounds, that should be like, like 25 cents for a gallon of water or 25 pence or whatever you guys call your change. Yeah, it shouldn't be that. There's no way a gallon of water should have cost you $4. That's ridiculous. If it did, then that means inflation has really messed up your country. If a gallon of water costs you $1, that's 86, not 68. Yeah, 86. Sorry, dyslexia, man. I'm sorry. That's part of dyslexia. Numbers get flipped around, not just letters. So yeah. But yeah, 86 cents. Yeah. But yeah, so if you're paying $4, either way, if you're paying $4, that's ridiculous. Because that would come out to be like what? That'd come out to be like over $5 for a gallon of water in the U.S. That's ridiculous. But I don't know who you bought that gallon of water from, but yeah, they did rip you off. For sure. Anyways, so yeah, this clan boss run is about halfway done. So we got another 9 minutes of this. Instead of making you guys watch this, I'm going to go ahead and start doing work on the other account, which is over somewhere else. Which is over here. Bang, 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 and bang. They scammed you, Huss. Yeah, they did. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I was gonna buy that new firearm. Well, because of all the bills and all that stuff, I might not be buying that new firearm. It's just not. It was a good time, and then now all of a sudden, it really quickly became not a good time to buy that firearm. I really want that firearm, and I really, really want that firearm. But what I'm thinking I might have to do is just shop around for all the extra pieces that I want. The problem is like it's like I want to buy all these pieces to make it more functional or safer for me to use. But some of these pieces I may or may not need depending on what I buy. Because if I buy one that they're like these pieces come stock on some firearms and not on others. So it's like if I buy one that these accessories come stock on, I bought the accessories for no reason, you know? So it's like I want to buy all this stuff for it just to have it here and ready to go whenever I'm ready. Because like all the accessories come out to being just about as expensive as the firearm itself. So it's like, you know, it's just one of those things. It's hard to buy things without having the whole firearm to begin with. But it was going to be a good time to buy a firearm. Now it's all of a sudden really quickly become not a good time to buy a firearm for me. But it is a really good time in the world to buy a firearm, in my opinion. Yeah, I probably got scammed. I mean, not probably. You did get scammed. You should be able to look up how much a gallon of water costs where you live. Like I said, if it costs $4 for a gallon of water where you live, inflation has taken over, and that's insane. That's insane. Like in America, let's put it this way: in America, there's oh man, what's the name of this? There's a law that basically states that if somebody comes into your restaurant in certain states, it's not a federal law, but in certain states, there's a law that basically states if you go into a restaurant and ask for a cup of water, they have to give it to you. They don't have to give you like they have these like clear, basically super cheap cups that they give it to you in, but they have to give you water. It's kind of like it's a thing basically like it's to basically make it to where like even homeless people don't have to like suffer and not have water, you know? It's going to be harder to find food because food has a higher cost to it, but water is essentially free everywhere, depending on what state you live in. So that's why, so buying a gallon for 60 cents, that's part of the reason why the cost is so cheap, is because realistically, as long as you've got a container, you can get it for free anywhere. So there's no reason to pay 60 cents unless you need the container too, or unless you need the convenience and you just want to go and buy a gallon and leave, and you don't want to have to like keep refilling this tiny cup. So yeah. Let's collect our prize here. What did we get? Ooh, we got a void shard. We're gonna go open that. This is the secondary account, and so basically any void character, there's a bunch of void rares that are really good, and anything in the form of epic or legendary would be decent on this account. We got a rare, and we got one of the worst void rares that we could get. Dang it. All right. But yeah, aside from that note, I might have to press the be right back button. Yeah, I think I need to press the be right back button. So on that note, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Hopefully everything worked out well. Let me pressing the be right back and the back button sometimes doesn't always work the way it's supposed to. All right. Yeah, nobody said anything the entire time I'm gone. Man, you guys must be feeling tired today or something. I don't know. Let me see. Is the music playing? The music is playing. Sweet. Yeah, man. Sorry guys. Sometimes life things come up and you know, it is what it is. All right, so we've got 700 energy on this account. This is the secondary account. It does not really matter what we do on this account. We're just trying to efficiently use resources. So I think with this account, we would like to be in gold 4 before doing much. So I think I'm actually going to use some gems to try and find some people that we can actually beat to get back up in to gold 4. Well, that was 15 gems wasted. I think we're not going to continue to use gems on that. But yeah, hey, we're back. We're back to having 3 people. What's going on to the new person who jumped in? What's good? What's good? All right. We're gonna collect our resources here. There we go. Bang. Sorry, I thought I heard the cat meow for some reason. I was like, what are you meowing at? But yeah. Anyways, man, I don't know what to do with days. Today is not the day for me. Let me just put it that way. Today is not the day. Well, yeah. Anyways, no, my mom is beating my butt. Okay. Oh yeah, my brother got his head smashed on the bus window by some girl. Oh geez. Hopefully it's not like a bad smash. That would stink if your brother like had to get stitches or something from it. If she like banged his head up against the window, you know, it happens sometimes. But as long as he didn't get like actually injured from it, that would be bad. Okay, so on this account, I think we're just gonna go to do spider runs. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here and here and here. These runs do fail on this account every once in a while, but we're not really worried about it because we don't really care about that account too much. Aside from that, we are done with our first clan boss key on this account. We're going to just go ahead and go down here to Ultra Nightmare. So we finished off this guy. We're going to go down here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a run here and here and here and here. Bang. Okay. We just have to wait and make sure this is actually doing its timing right. Come on. Janet. Good. You good at Apex? Janik. Yes, I think that's how you say your name. Yes, I would say I'm decent at it. I'm consistently a diamond player when it comes to ranked. So, I mean, that puts me in the top, like, 20% of players. So, I think I'm good at Apex. I wouldn't say I'm great at Apex. I'm pretty good at it. I play quite often, so that keeps me fairly decent. But, sometimes I do the bad plays sometimes, as most people do. Oh, geez. I'm assuming that's Janik. Did you subscribe or do something? Unfortunately, I can't see it because I've got OBS down. Yeah, I can't see what the notification was, but thank you for doing whatever you did, liking, subscribing, following, whatever it was. Thank you for that. I do very much appreciate it. But yes, I do play Apex quite often. I'm probably going to be better at arenas whenever arenas happen. Can you play with my friend? Not today, most likely, unless they're going to be on at around, I don't know where you live, but for me, it is currently 3:54 p.m. I live on the East Coast of the United States. Closer to around 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So let's see, it's about 4, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So in about 4 hours, I can. If you want to send me a friend request, it should be Klepper828. The same name as my, like, on the channel you're watching. It's the same name for Apex. There should be 2 that have the computer symbol whenever you look me up in the Apex database. either one should get me a friend request. So send me a friend request. My house is fire. Oh yeah, I forgot that's your name. I forgot that's your YouTube name. Hashtag me, hey bro, just trolling as always. Oh yeah, what's going on, man? House, what's going on then? I forget your names are different. That's why I have to have the names the same. But yeah, House, how are you doing on this season then? Because you're on all the time. Are you in Diamond yet this season or no? Because I see you on. I saw you on yesterday, but I was already in a full party. And then whenever I wasn't in a full party, you were already in a full party. Just came home from to Sweden from. I have no idea how to say the name of that place. But all right. Hey man, I'm glad you had a good trip, hopefully. Hopefully it wasn't too stressful. I know sometimes trips can be just as stressful as they are fun, so. But yeah, man, hopefully so it sounds like you're in gold then if you just came back. Anyways, and didn't fight back. He doesn't stand for equal rights. Spain. Oh, okay. Nice. 2 days ago from Spain. Well, like I said, I hope you had a good time, man. No, Diamond 2. What? You're in Diamond 2 already? Jeez, bro. What? I'm in Platinum right now. I've been being forced to play on mouse and keyboard, and because I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, I've not been playing as well. But yeah, man, is there any chance you're going to be on in like 4 or 5 hours? Because if you're still on in 4 or 5 hours, I'd definitely like to hit you up. We might need to play something other than ranked, because I might be a little bit of an anchor, slowing you guys down if you're in Diamond 2 already. But yeah, I'd be down to play arenas or non-ranked, and just chill a little bit. But I don't know about playing ranked. Yep. Jump on my alt. Okay. Well, like I said, if you'll still be on in about 4 hours, I'll definitely hit you up. I don't know if I've got your alt added. I should though. I would think so, but I don't know. But yeah, I mean, you know the name. You can look me up. Did that whole spiel at the beginning, so you know what it is. But yeah, on that note, this is what this is going to be doing for a while. Let's go ahead and switch back over to the other account. This guy right here. Got 5. Wait, you've got 5 alt accounts? Okay, well, no, I don't think I've got. I know I don't have all 5 of your alt accounts added. I think I've got one of your main alt accounts added. But that's a lot of. Excuse me. That is a lot of alt accounts, my dude. That is a lot of alt accounts. All right. Well, I hate to say this, guys. I know I started the stream late, but I do need to get off, even though get off in the next couple minutes, because it is getting close to 4. I hate to cut the stream off this early, but you know, life happens sometimes, man. Yo, what's going on, Huss? All from Gold 4 to Plat 4. Nice. Okay, well, your Plat 4 account should work out fine then. So yeah, if you want to, if we're not already friends on that Plat 4 account, definitely feel free to send a friend request this way. But yeah, all right. Yeah, it is currently 3:59. I do need to get off at 4, so I'm going to go ahead and do this 10 draw. We get free tickets from this 7 Deadly Sins event that is going on right now. So we're going to go ahead and go and do our free draw, so you guys at least get to see the dopamine part of this game. And then we're going to head on out of here. I add ADFU, bro. I don't know what that means. I don't know what ADFU, bro means. But all right. Let's go ahead and open here. See what we get, if we get anything good. I just fell down the stairs a few times, so I'm not thinking clearly. Hey, man, it happens, bro. It does happen. Oh, we've got a special animation and a red symbol here, so this might be a decent draw. Anything in that diamondy looking blue color is good. So let's see what we can get.
we're going to let the animation play all the way out. And then we do this, and then we fire, and then let's see how it goes. House drunk gaming. Hey man, sometimes, you know, that's just the way it be. Sometimes you gotta do some drunk gaming. No diamondy colors, only 3 golds. So it was all a lie. We got nothing but trash. All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna head on out of here. I hope you guys had a good time. Sorry, it was a lot of me ranting and raving about how my life is a struggle right now, but I will see you guys on the next live stream. Hopefully tomorrow it's going a little bit better and I can be a little bit more positive. I'll see you guys on the next live stream Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good rest of